Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to manual on your skateboard the easiest way possible. Now, before you learn this trick, definitely be comfortable on your board and make sure you know how to ride comfortably without even thinking about it to begin with, because this is going to be the first trick where you are going to be basically riding on two wheels, because that's essentially what a manual is basically doing a wheelie on a skateboard. Now, I've broken this video down into several different steps just to explain, like what you need to do first and before you even start ollieing into manuals, whether it's on ollieing into ledges or curbs or whatever it may be. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So for my foot placement, I pretty much like to set my feet up just like this with my back foot right on the tip of that tail. That way it can give me good leverage to lift up my front wheels when I put pressure down onto the tail. And for my front foot, I kind of just leave it wherever I want to. And this is my foot placement for just doing regular manuals on flat ground. So once you got your foot placement down, find yourself a nice flat area that gives you a lot of room and just practice moving slowly and just trying to like hold your manual and try to get that balance down and find like whatever your sweet spot is, just like in this clip right here. So once you have them on flat ground, you can start taking up to something small like this. Practice ollieing onto it like how you see in this clip right here, just so you guys can understand what it feels like to ollie up onto something if you haven't done so already. I would usually suggest practicing it a couple times, that way you can really get comfortable with it. I do it about 3 times in this video right here. And eventually you could start learning how to ollie it up onto it, but landing on the back wheels like how I am doing it in these couple clips right here. And then eventually, once you get them all down, you can put it all together just like this. Once you're done loading on the smaller stuff, you can take it up to a curb just like this one. Curbs are always the best manual pads to do manuals on. So same practice steps, just ollie up it a couple times, just like how I do in these clips over here. Especially if you don't know how to ollie up a curb yet. And then eventually ollie up the curb, landing on the back 2 wheels, just like how you did on the smaller one. And then you can start putting it all together. It may take a couple tries, just like it did on this clip over here. So definitely don't give up on it. It'll take a few tries. And once you get good at them, you can land it just like how I landed it right there. I think I redid it on this one because I didn't like how the last one looked. So here it is. So the hardest part about learning this trick is definitely finding your sweet spot and your center of balance when you do this. It's going to take some time to just keep practicing doing it, because you'll eventually find your sweet spot and your center of balance that'll help you hold your manual out a lot longer. I think also another common problem is when you start learning how to ollie into like manuals and stuff, you don't want to ollie too high and land so hard, because that's going to throw your balance off. You kind of just want to ollie up onto the curb or whatever it is that you're skating onto, just high enough that you can ease your way into the manual. That way you're not slamming down on your back 2 wheels, throwing your balance off. That's why I said that when you learn how to, when you want to learn how to do this trick going up something, when you ollie into it, ollie into the curb or whatever it is that you're skating, but landing on your back wheels. That way you understand how hard you need to, or no, not how hard, but like you understand how high you need to ollie. That way it doesn't feel like you're landing so heavily on your back 2 wheels. So that's why I really emphasize when you're learning how to do this trick, especially ollieing up into a manual, ollie into it, but land on your back 2 wheels. That way you understand how it feels, and that way you know how high you need to ollie. That way you don't end up landing so hard on your back 2 wheels and throwing your balance off. So that's pretty much all for this week's video, guys. Quick, short, simple, straight to the point. That's pretty much how I'm gonna try to approach a lot of these tutorial videos that I'm doing, because I don't want to overcomplicate the trick itself, because skateboarding is already complicated enough, so why add more to it to begin with? But yeah, that's pretty much all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and click on the notification bell. That way you guys are notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss anything. But yeah, comment down below what other tricks you guys want to see me do a tutorial on, or a trick that you want to see me learn. I do have a couple of tricks that I am going to start filming soon that are basically like relearning their flat ground tricks, and I'm really excited to start learning them again, because these are 2 tricks that I really suck at. But you guys are going to have to stay tuned to find out what they are, and they'll be coming out eventually. So that's pretty much all for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Go out there and skate if you can, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.
Missing someone